Ruffian spies, bandits, secrets and even more secrets. Will I make it on day 7? Coming up next, you find out. And before we start, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Now let's get Minecrafting, guys. And now this is where we left off. Those guys look pretty sus and I know they mean trouble. However, before we confront them, let's gather all this beautiful hay. There's a chest in here full of silver and gold nuggets. I'll take it. And there are silver nuggets in there as well. Perfect. Now this water defies logic. Well, nothing in that chest. Let's gather all this wonderful hay here. Hopefully we'll be able to sell this all. Look how much wheat we've got. Like there is so much. So much that my inventory can't handle. We've got to put these items somewhere else. Maybe like this pouch. Perfect. Now, where next? The bakers. Now, as some of you might know, I tend to explore. So I didn't head to the bakers just right away. I roamed around the Bree town, wondering if I could spot some more Ruffian spies. It was at this point when I met Whitman Dandelion, a Bree land guard.
My brother's a gatekeeper. My father was a proud guard too. We're all guards in my family.
What an interesting family. You've got Whiteman, I thought to myself. However, they did not seem to get rid of the ruffians in Bree. Like this one, Gab, the ruffian spy.
The weather sure is sinister these days.
Though I must admit, the weather surely is. After localizing with the people in Bree, I decided to loot again. This was technically stealing, but it was Minecraft, so who cares? I came across a Bree guard who wanted me to slay 2 bandits. Not right now, Mr. Bottlebrush, not right now. I also came across Hattie Pignut. If you're in need of supplies for Southland, you should try the markets. Interesting, I thought to myself, really interesting. And what was more interesting was that ruffian spy on a roof. Anyhow, I did make it to the bakers and I sold all the wheat I had. Look at this shiny 100 silver coin. Let's find my coin pouch and keep it in there. There we go, 402 silver coins. I felt good enough with myself to get an iron birdcage. First of all, I wanted to set it free, but I didn't know how to. I read in the wiki you could, but I wasn't sure how, so I wanted to find out how. I gathered it into my inventory, knowing it was going to be a nice addition to my house that I would build later on.
I never see this range do anything useful. I can't tell if that means they are that good or that lazy.
Well, excuse me, Mr. Crestwell, I can't see you doing any fighting. Clearing my mind from what the guard had said, I set off to find what I could in houses in the far section of Bree. And I must say the houses on the far side were really shady and old. Like this one. No visitors. I mean, there was nothing special. So special inside. It just looked so old and abandoned. And then I found this one, a ruffian house. I found more arrows, which is totally a good thing, and another silver ring. And then these 2 people caught my attention. I drew out my sword and went into this house, finding what I could. The ruffian was inside. I went upstairs and gathered things I could, like the wheat. Now where was that ruffian? Ha! There you are. It was now that I decided to do my first killing and attack. He wanted me to slay 14 Breelanders. I attacked him right away.
You're not a threat to our cause, Rarest Emerald.
Am I not just? The ruffian brute, am I not? With ease and a lot of mouse spamming, I killed him, earned some good coinage and got an achievement. Et brute. I didn't know what that meant, but that was a good thing. I scanned my surroundings, trying to find another ruffian, the other ruffian I had seen. Yes, there you are.
Stay on the road, friend. The wilderness is sprawling with those rangers.
Do not call me a friend. There, easy kill. Now there was another hooded ruffian here. First of all, let's check this house. Let's take that leather and wheat. Perfect. Yes, there you are. His name was Sloan. and he was indeed a ruffian spy. He wanted 12 pipeweed. I have this on hand, but no, I was not going to trade. I started to attack him, and I must say it was pretty easy. I even got this cool skull cup, and I was definitely keeping this. In my pouch you go. Now I carefully scanned my surroundings. There ought to be more bandits around here, somewhere. Better keep an eye out. Keep your voice down. Them rangers have unnatural hearing, I tell you. Boy, everyone was talking about these rangers. I was curious to find out what they looked like myself. But without wasting any more time, I rushed to the barns to gather more hay. And there were so many hidden chests, full of great loot. I took what I needed and what I came for. By this time, night had already struck.
They say when it rains, the best tales are told above Flag and a Veil.
Ooh, is it so? Once I have wiped this barn from hay, totally not liberating some of the animals, a guard just walked in.
First those black riders, now you. What a strange time.
I must say, the Breland guards that I found were remarkably rude. Now, without heading to the baker's just yet, I decided to loot yet another 2 barns. Now, in Bree, there were so many barns, I mean so much, I'm telling you, with hidden chests full of good stuff like arrows, iron, and food. Now, after I had converted my hay to wheat, I headed to the baker's. I stopped to see what this guard had to say.
I don't like the amount of outsiders coming up Greenway these days.
Greenway was not the place I came from, so yeah, I was not offended. So I went to the stalls and I saw that there was this ruffian brute just standing right in front of the baker's.
Can I help you? Sorry, I don't sell pipeweed at the moment.
That was it. I was gonna attack. I pulled out my slow iron battle axe and gave him 2 full blows to the head, and he was gone, leaving absolutely no loot behind. It was then when I realized there was another brute inside the baker's stall. Were they robbing the baker of her goods? They better not. Supplies from the colonies, right here, never before as cheap. Don't worry, Miss Puttyfoot, I'll get rid of the brute. Let's see if I can attack him without attacking the baker. Our supplies are the best about it. Come have a look. One more hit. Come on. No, maybe just one more. Oh, there we go. Once I took care of the ruffian brute, I traded a good deal of wheat with the baker. And once the deal was settled, I found that I had 734 coins in total. Not bad, right? Not bad at all. I took a look on the Middle Earth map. I was here in Bree, and what I had decided to do was to head on to the Forsaken Inn. But before I set off, I decided to do a bit more walking in Bree, and I found these hobbit homes. Bree hobbits, of course. I found bronze ingots, leather, and a fishing rod in the first house. Pretty good find, right? It seemed that the Bree hobbits here liked it in Bree. It was evident when I spoke to Pansy Honeysuckle. I would never leave Bree, not even to visit the Shire. Of course, I wouldn't want to leave here either. Now I walked outside. Night was becoming morning pretty soon. It was then when I spotted this ruffian brute. I attacked him with my pike. You and your little friends will be soon all shackled and enslaved anyway. Enslaved? No, I will not. There, an easy kill, I must say. It was now that I realized that day 7 was an exciting day, don't you think so? I fought up so many ruffians. I hadn't found any bandits yet, but who knows, they might find me. Anyways, I walked further, and I found a hobbit who wanted 3 green apples. That was easy. I dived into my pouch, trying to find where my food pouch was. I should really get these renamed. Upon finding it, I gave the Bree hobbit 3 green apples, and got good cash. This made me realize that this was the first quest I had done during my time in Bree. I was still a stranger. I didn't know why. I was sure that when I attacked the ruffians, I was sure to gain lots of favor. But no, I was wrong. Dead wrong. Maybe I had to kill orcs to gain favor with Bree and other good factions. Yeah, maybe. And thus day 7 guys, it's been a great adventure so far, but there are so much to do. Wars to fight, battles to be won, and places to explore, and it's exciting. And if you're a fan of Lord of the Rings as I am, then you would totally go crazy over this mod in Minecraft. You can download this mod in the description of this video, and if you want to follow us on this adventure and give us a quick support, then subscribe and turn on notifications. We have Instagram and Twitter as well, so follow away, what are you waiting for? And that's it guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.